Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything XCN. Shout out to the XCN holders, of course, for showing tremendous amount of love on a daily basis. But yeah, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with XCN's price right now and what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. So if you're looking across the board, we're seeing a lot of green. XCN, finally making some sort of a bounce, up 20.1%. And again, want to pull out the charts. We'll go a little bit more into depth as to what's happening. But, what's really important here, and that's worthwhile noting right now, is that XCN's price and, the project itself has been able to make its way back into the top 100 ranks, which of course is a nice thing to see. But again, before people start jumping around, you still want to see, XCN is down 19.3% over the last 1 week. So, while the broader market is green, you're still seeing XCN down. And is this really a time to be getting excited? Are we about to see indeed a reversal? We're going to talk about that. I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So here we have it, 2.4 cents, up 20% in Bitcoin, Ethereum and USD. Comparative market cap at $770 million. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about 225.8 million. So you're looking at this number increasing as you would want that to, of course, but let's really analyze and take a closer look and really understand what has happened for the crypto markets over the last few hours, and obviously talk about some next targets for XCN. And as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Apologize if I said that twice, but it's really, really important to note. But here we have it, guys. Your boy Crypto ZX has been giving you guys, a continuous reminder how, important the dominance really is. And you're looking at the dominance, saw this major fake out towards the 61.53%, and we actually went down to 60.8%. for the dominance. And again, it goes unsaid, you are going to see the market bouncing due to this specific move. And, of course, what Bitcoin was able to do was Bitcoin did go higher than yesterday's level. But are we out of the woods yet? That's what we need to keep asking ourselves. No, I still think dominance is still quite high. But of course, the fact that we did see this decrease about a 0.5% decrease, this of course is going to have a positive impact on the altcoin market. So if you're looking at Bitcoin right now, we're going to kind of take a look at Bitcoin, and then I will go ahead and bring out the XCN charts for you guys. But if you're looking at, I don't know what this is. If you're looking at Bitcoin price here, it's approaching $97,700 right now. And here we have it. Where are we sitting? Right at that neckline of that key resistance I've been talking to you guys about like 1,000 times at this point, that we want to stay above. And it's extremely, extremely important for the price of Bitcoin to close above this range and start making its way up to the 102,000. That's the level where you want to see the price break out of. If it's able to do that, I think Bitcoin could be heading towards all-time highs. But with that said, obviously right now we're not nowhere near that $98,000 or above it, and you want to see that close above. You want to see that maintain of the price above that range. So of course I'll keep you guys updated, and I do believe if the price of Bitcoin is able to make its way up to that range, we do see dominance pulling down further, which could be a good sign for altcoins. But let's really take a look at what's happening with XCN, because I was noticing something. So yesterday, before the overall market started shifting back into the green, you did see XCN making a little bit of a head start. So what I mean is, before the entire market, XCN, after it ended up hitting, this 1.89 cents, so almost 1.9 cents support, we did see a bounce. So early on. And of course, with this market momentum, it's going to help it. And right now, we're almost approaching 2.41 cents. So of course, a beautiful bounce. But what a lot of people don't realize here is that it was oversold. It was oversold. People, the whales, the market makers are going to step in eventually. Even though, this project has pumped up and has been showing quite bearish momentum, people understand the significance of the support, and exactly the support we've been speaking about. We came very close to the neckline of the 1.8 cents key support line. In my honest opinion, I think, we can in a way say that confirmation was met. So of course, major support lines do tend to be where you do expect a little bit of a bounce. So if you want to put this into perspective, if you somehow manage to look into XCN, or, you've done your due diligence research and, picked up the dip around this range at the 1.87 cents mark, XCN is up 30.7% over the last 24 hours, which of course is amazing to see. So as the price is obviously making its way towards the upside, look where we are, the exact same level I've been speaking to you guys about, this resistance that, obviously was our support at one point. Obviously now that exact same resistance is coming in the way, but we have long ways to go. We need to look for confirmations, as I've stated to you guys before, because of course, obviously right now this bounce is a good thing to see. I'm not going to say it's not a good thing, and again, shouldn't really be a major surprise, because like I said, major support, you do need to see when a project is being oversold, eventually a little bit of a bounce, and we have seen that. But what's that confirmation I'm looking for? You want to see this February 7th wick that we saw up to 3.16 cents, break out. We need to break out of that range. Until then, I'm still skeptical that, we are potentially not where we need to be. But of course, this bounce is nice to note. And in order for us to break out of that wick, that is a move of an additional 33.65%. But one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is its market cap is quite low. And I know, if you're a crypto OG, you're probably like, hey, 770.7 million is not a small market cap. But in this day and age, in this market, it is not considered to be a major valuation. So, projects like these can have more volatility, and that's something that I want you guys to be well aware of. So, of course, we have seen volatility. We have seen that switch in the momentum, but hopefully we can really reclaim that, key momentum that we've been having pretty much since the year of 2025 has started. As of now, it's way too early to kind of decide whether or not that momentum is back. I think, I'm looking for a confirmation, especially projects that pump up like what XCN has done. I want to see it sitting above 3.17 cents in order for me to be like, hey, you know what? Maybe there is a chance of us breaking out of that key 3.8 cents resistance. So as of now, one step at a time, of course, but definitely a nice move towards the upside. What I would still suggest you guys to do is, especially the early comers that that have bought XCN early on and that don't want to lose all their profits, just in case. Again, you cannot time the market. If you're listening to someone in the comments, or for a fact that you can time the market perfectly, show me your secrets, because I've been in this space for 8 years, almost going into 9 years. And I will never say that anyone has ever topped the market. Of course, some people have gotten lucky before, but you can never, top the market. So again, we need to look at it from that perspective, and that's where you need to, strategize your risk overall. Again, everyone has their own ways of doing it. But so far, so good. Nice bounce, of course. Obviously, this resistance coming in our way, if it's able to turn into support, I think we make our way up to, some of these levels that we haven't seen, specifically around this 2.7 cents. But that is the target at the 3.17 cents mark, where I would like to see the price above and getting its way up to this 3.8 cents key resistance, which we've been speaking about. But again, so far so good. Keep an eye out on Bitcoin. Let's hope Bitcoin, does not see a rejection once again. Dominance, of course, pulling down right now, but still quite high. In order for us to get excited, I think you would still need to kind of hold off. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.